Yeah. Stop dancing and introduce us.
All right, let the beat talk.
Yeah. Check it out. Yo. No twerking.
I can't. All right,
And listen to that WAP.
I got that wad.
Ew.
No wad. All right, cool. We just gonna move along. I like that theme music. Thank you. That's maybe official theme music. I don't know. What do you guys think? Welcome to the Loon City Podcast.
This is
Yeah.
Loon City. What up, y'all?
Yeah, we got a brand new name. Matter of fact, we should maybe. Hey, Tevin, my bad. Let's start that over. Can we do it? I F that up.
No, you good.
All right, cool. We're gonna edit.
I think we should keep the mistakes because people want to see the mistakes.
Nah, man. People want to get right to the content. We are losing.
Really?
Yeah, we're losing watchers
I don't
right
believe that.
away.
I think they're here.
Yeah, we got
They're here.
we got to do it over again, and then I got to say everybody's names.
No, this is Greg Coleman.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm Tramon.
He made the music.
yeah,
I
that's
make
the music maker.
I mean,
Wait, are we talking about this, or is this a
no,
part
we're
of the
not.
pod?
This was just introducing ourselves.
Oh, okay. All
This
right,
is
cool.
it.
I'm Ashley Gold.
That's Ashley Gold. That's the one who keeps
Greg,
the contract.
Tramon, Ashley.
Done.
All right, cool. I guess that works.
All right, so we're done here.
All right, everybody say goodbye. This
Thanks
is
for
Loon
tuning
City.
in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. So since last time we saw you guys, which you guys have never seen this, but we've seen it. We've done it before.
We've done this like 35 times.
We have 74 podcasts that we have loaded up, and we're just waiting for the right moment where everybody's at home and has nothing to do
So true. It's
to
so true.
unload them. So we've had the last month. It's September. How crazy is that? We made it to September. This idea started, April, March? April, right? May.
It was-
May.
May. I think the first time we came in here to NBC Studios was June.
June, but when the idea start of
It was May.
May.
It was May.
It was
After
mostly
Memorial. Yeah, it was.
pushing us,
It was Well, it was the beginning of June because we did
the
a
Costco.
a run for
What up,
getting
Dave?
supplies for the community because the uprising.
Cocaine, baby.
No.
We had to go to the port. Yeah, some people call it diapers. Some people call it cocaina. We had to go make a run. And you know what I mean? Everybody needs a Jewish girl in your car when
Wow.
carrying cocaine. Try to make it past state to state.
That's smart,
I mean,
actually. That's
that
pretty-
is. This is actually why we started the podcast. This is really a front. You can get us into places that we normally can't get into, like bridge clubs. I'm sorry. That was racist. I'm sorry. The reason we started this thing is because of racism, but the reason we're going to keep it going and eventually get canceled is also because of racism. Oh, it's so
It
much
makes
fun.
sense. It makes sense.
It is.
It's full circle.
It
full
is.
circle racism.
It is. Like, I want racism to end, kinda. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want racism to be fully over because then I'll have nothing else to talk about. Like, I'll have...
Yeah.
Like, I'll have nothing else to joke about. Like, nothing. Like, I'm glad Barack was able to be president, but that took away a huge argument whenever we argue anything racial.
Ain't no black man gonna be no
We
president.
never had a black
No,
president.
Hey, I am the first black president. What
Right.
Damn.
That was a great
And he made it. Like, no assassination attempts.
2
That-
terms.
right? Like Eddie Murphy, he was wrong. Richard Pryor, everybody was wrong when we thought, hey, I want to think, blah, 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 blah. But he made it. Now, here we are, trying to fight racism. Speaking about racism, there's been some good racism going on in America.
man.
That hardy
Some-
racism.
Yeah, some top-notch racism. We think, yeah.
I would like to point out that racism and ignorance are two different things, though. I would
Teacher
like.
Tramon.
Well, the prejudice lives in all of us. So me,
Yes,
being the prejudiced person that I am,
you're a prejudice.
yes, I
Really?
project my prejudice.
What are you prejudiced about?
Oh, a lot of things. I don't know if I should do that on episode 4, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Next
episode 1 to the people, so you are introducing yourself.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, so
Hi,
come on
guys.
and tell us about the prejudices that you have before you get mysteriously off of the podcast.
Whoa. Let's slow that down. But I'm just saying the conversation that a lot of people, they like to throw that word racist or racism around. And
Yeah.
I think racism really is inherently systematic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or
ingrained.
Yes, deep. But I think we all kind of live with our own
Yeah,
prejudices
with our own
until,
Yeah, of course.
until the ignorance is kicked to the curb and we get to, know each other.
It's true.
That's what I wanted to put that out there because.
So are you taking responsibility for your prejudice and your racism? How do you think that will go well in America? Because I've been talking about that for a very long time. It's not always the white man. Sometimes it's the Europeans. No, I'm just joking. Just joking. So what's your prejudice? What is it like when you see someone? You're like, oh, you're you know what I mean? Like if I ever see,
let's go to the NBA when they Luka Doncic got called pussy ass white boy, or punk ass white boy,
punk ass white,
and
boy.
All the white guys on the court is like, hey, I've been called that all the time. It's not like a Sherman or a Deerman over here. Like,
it's either that or Ostertag. That's
it's
what,
like Todd McCullough.
Yeah,
but I think those like little instances where
it builds up.
Well, online we're going through this whole thing about racism, and the white guys is like, that's racist. You can't single us out like that. That's exactly what racism is. And that's what I'm like, maybe it's not racism. It's definitely prejudging your color and your skin on the basketball court immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Until your toughness comes out and you dunk on the black dude and you're like, damn, that's a badass white boy. Then it turns.
That is true.
I mean, so I just want to get that out there. There's a difference between racism and your prejudice and your ignorance.
All right, so you're prejudiced against
I'm very
white basketball players.
Yeah, until they dunk on me or something. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, that's fine.
I mean, I'm sorry.
All right, cool. I had no idea that we were turning this way. Ashley, who do you have prejudices that we should know about? We should get them out the way real quick.
Oh man.
No, we don't have to talk about this if you don't feel comfortable.
Do you feel? You go first. I don't know.
I go for it.
I have
No,
to
everybody knows what's going on with me.
But for the sake of comedy, prejudice is
no. Oh God, it is.
It's like a fine wine.
Chef's kiss.
Oh, it is. Oh, there's nothing like taking a room of people expecting to have a good time, and then to bring up injustice, and then make the room really tight and make people really nervous, and then just be like, bing, and then let it go, and then like, oh my God, all right, we're laughing. We thought we were gonna go somewhere else, but yeah, we're here at Laughland. Yeah, it's good. It's exhausting. So I mean, maybe racism should go somewhere else, so I can talk about cookies or cats or whatever else people talk about. Yeah, I don't know.
There's more to your show than talking about racism. You got your family.
And dick jokes.
That is true.
You've got D jokes.
It's a long joke there.
Grilling, cooking.
Oh no, I don't joke.
Yeah,
about
that's serious.
No, the only reason we're doing this so we can get big enough to start our own barbecue truck.
Yeah, so please donate to our Patreon.
Yeah. All right. Well, then what else? Let's stick on the internet stuff, because this happened, and this is a conversation we had before. The difference between appropriation and appreciation. Not sure if we saw, but some people caught fire with Adele. She was at the Not a Berry.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Let's explain it first.
No.
Wait, let's explain it first. Let's explain it first for those of you who didn't hear.
We can pull up a picture.
Because it feels like we have two people on different opposite sides.
I don't know where that picture came from or why, but the jokes on Twitter were hilarious.
Yeah, they are
hilarious.
Hello from the other side. Yeah, so Adele was there. She is right there with the looking like Rio 2.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the whole thing. Hold on.
Yep. This is what it was.
Okay.
Right?
Okay then.
No.
Right?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So let's get into this.
Why not?
All right. So for those of you who may be listening, which you're probably not because we haven't put our stuff on. So Adele's wearing a bikini top, and it has Jamaican flags on where the top of the bikini goes.
Just say
that. In her bosoms, and then she has on tie dye yoga pants,
and she looks unsure of herself.
And then she has
She
has what's her hair?
She got the Fifth Element on top.
Botu knots.
Yeah, Botu knots or
Look
whatever.
at you, okay?
Yeah. And this was taken. Where's she at?
Look at the dude in the background.
It's like some celebration in the UK.
Okay. Yep, it was a celebration celebrating Jamaican culture.
Yeah.
Which UK has a huge Jamaican.
So what's wrong with the picture? It's wrong.
All right. So this is what we're trying to figure out. So the internet got mad. Wait, here's how we go.
Wait, but
Black America got mad.
Yeah.
At her
it's a yoga
and saying
pants.
like, yo, this is a complete stop. You can't be doing this. this is appropriation, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Everybody was going in. Then the rest of Black Twitter, the Black non-Twitter America showed up, and they're like, no, it's not appropriation. This is what the festival is. So now where do we stand on it? Because Ash, how do you feel?
I think that it's, I mean, shit, everything is really layered, but I think that the UK has a different, they have a different experience with Black and African culture than we do in the U.S. Like, they didn't participate in chattel slavery the way we did, you know? And so, like, from hearing interviews of Black folks that live across the pond, you know, they still identify with their heritage and their Blackness and their culture, but they don't have this, you know what I mean, the same oppression as Black folks here. That's just from a few interviews I've seen. I don't really know anybody over across the pond. So you can look at me all you want like that. But with Adele, so I don't know. I mean, first of all, when I saw that picture, I was like, ugh.
But
what? Really? But
because it's just like
why?
Who is that one rapper?
Iggy?
I'm So Fancy. Yes.
Iggy.
I'm so
If it's IDTY.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who Shouty sounds exactly like.
Yeah, so I just like, it's like that. It's just like appropriation to a culture that you don't belong to. I think there's a different way to appreciate Jamaican heritage than showing up in botu knots. And I think like a bikini top, I don't find anything wrong with that. But also I'm a white girl from the U.S., so I can't really say shit. But I do think that picture to me was just like, ugh. No, Adele, why?
All right, now maybe I give you this. The picture without context is cringy. Or now that we have context, we found out it was for a festival.
Still cringy.
Still cringy?
Absolutely.
I don't believe so.
And then we found out also she grew up in a neighborhood that was very diverse and very heavy influenced. And maybe her dating past, some of them have been around there or whatever. I don't know. I'm just putting this out there.
If she was Jamaican...
Yeah,
then
there's white Jamaicans.
Yeah, but is she? You know
No,
what I mean? So to answer your question, still cringy.
All right, still cringy. Now I'll say this though: the rest of the Twitter, and I've definitely found people who aren't entirely United States based, people who have strong family connections to overseas, to South America, to Africa, and even to Jamaica. Like a lot of my passported people were like, no, like this is this. She gets a pass because of
her music.
This, no, not even because of the music, just because of the culture over there. And she's not the only one. Like she's not the only one who did that. And some people are saying like, I'm not sure. Whatever. Everyone has something to say about it, but like, even though Jamaicans are like, yeah, we don't like. She wasn't doing anything.
Did she come out and make a statement?
You don't need to.
Yeah, but does she need to make a statement? Like, can she be a human being?
Yeah, you can be a human being, but somebody like my hoop earrings. I rock hoop earrings all the time.
Are you ready to make a statement with your hoop earrings and
that
your
is an
and your
appropriation to Black culture that I have appropriated into my life because I like the style.
Because of Janet Jackson wore those
in
1992, so we own those. That's what that is right now.
No, well, all I'm saying is that Adele could be like, oh shit, I didn't realize that I was appropriating this culture. I don't think she actually made that statement.
Okay, but it hasn't come from anybody but Black Americans. If people at the festival were calling her out, giving her looks, and saying that stuff, then yeah, let me make a statement. But if she's did this last year, the year before, and no one really cared because let's just put it out there, Adele wasn't looking like this last year, and this wasn't Adele's first time at this festival. She seemed to be very comfortable, and also I'm not defending Adele just because of it. I just like fighting. But you know what I mean? Like if she was there last year in just a Jamaica t-shirt covering up, but new body Adele, this is gonna cause some looks, but no one from the festival.
Because this article that you pulled up is like about weight loss. It's not about her outfit. It's not about her participation in this celebratory, festival. It's about how she looks so good. And I think that if she was wearing, I don't know. if you're saying that it's only coming from Black Americans, you know,
that's what it seems like. I mean, not only. I mean, there are other people on other sides, but I don't know. We always go back to the appropriation, like Tramon and the hat that he wore last week. Is that appropriation?
Yes.
He had a camouflage hat with
it's
American.
American flag.
Are you not American?
I am American. I am a patriot of this country.
Oh my God.
And when I wear that hat, I want to let everybody know that I love this country and I love 4th of July. Okay? I just want to let y'all know right now.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys don't believe me.
All right. So
I
what do we
just
feel
think
comfortable
with
appropriating?
With the appropriation piece, I think if she was wearing, and this would be a question for Black Twitter, or
All right. Well, we're right here.
Okay. Okay, so check it out. That photo of Adele, aside from the fact that you both are cis men.
What did you call me?
You're
Sissies.
both.
She called us
No, I'm
sissies.
just saying you are attracted to women. So like, yeah, her body looks banging. She's lost a lot of weight, whatever. But if she was wearing that outfit without the knots, would that be appropriation?
Yes.
Because I think that
It's a big bird. It's a big bird feathers for me.
Oh, it's the big bird feathers.
Yeah, Sesame Street really. She owes somebody some money.
That's taking it too far. I think she could have kept it at what'd you call them? The knots.
Yeah,
And the Jamaican.
I really don't
swimsuit.
care.
You don't care.
Not really.
Yeah. Okay.
I really don't. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is me. Maybe this is just my line where I got to draw. And I'm like, yo, you get to appropriate some stuff because I love skiing and I'm going to appropriate some stuff. Right? Like, is that.
Yeah, Cabela's.
You know what I mean? I love going on.
But is that
Culture.
is that culture or race related, or is that capitalism and money related? You know,
For the joke side of it, it's definitely racial.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Norwegians might be like, hey, oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, where's your blonde hair?
Right. I don't know. I think that
I don't know.
I think it's interesting. I think that Black and brown bodies have been policed
Yes, this is
physically
true.
and then visually, right? Like your hair, your skin, you know what I mean? And so
yeah.
I think like once again this falls into the category for me of like a social what's that called? A social like
Faux pas?
no, well yeah, but like also like
I think that's the word you're looking for. I would stop trying.
bystander. No, yeah. I'm just saying like too bad, Adele, you're getting shit on. Like,
All right,
deal with it.
Yeah, she's fine.
Like, remember that story? I think it was like the first podcast we did. You were talking about like some woman getting followed by a guy because she like cut him off in traffic.
That was
he
you.
thought it was race related. No, you told this story.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like,
Delete
oh,
this.
okay, but
No, keep going.
never mind.
No, keep going. I'm interested now, and so are the 7 people.
Let's move on.
Okay. All right, cool. What else we got to move on to? What else? Heavy, stupid stuff.
Tramon, you never talked about how the reason why we're back. The reason why we had to take a break is because Tramon got COVID.
We did talk about this, but I can talk about it again because it's a hoax. So
No, it's not a hoax.
I came down with COVID. Yes, this is true.
He woke up with COVID.
I try to celebrate 4th of July like a true American patriot that I am. Didn't feel so well for about a week. We had to shut down the podcast.
I had to shut down the pod.
I tried to hide it from my podcast mates.
See, I knew you did.
And then, well, it's
I knew
because
you were trying.
because people get
embarrassing.
ashamed. It's
Yeah.
like,
well, you should be shamed. Like
Why?
Why?
I
that's
wasn't
just-
shaming you.
I
I just
was.
wanted to
Look at-
know.
No, I was shaming him.
yes, you want to know so you could make jokes. When
No.
it's all right because I'm better now and I'm more stronger than both of you guys put together.
Well, not really. Look at your freaking Thanos hand right there.
No, this is my bowling.
What happened to your hand?
I don't know. It just hurts.
You're old. That's what happens.
I'm not
when
even
you're
that old.
35.
I'm 34.
You're not 34.
I'm 33.
No, you're not. How old are you?
I'm not telling you.
You're 35. Wait a minute. How old am I? Yeah, you're 35.
You're old as shit.
I'm 27. What's up, Hollywood?
Hey.
Yeah, so you caught the COVID.
Yeah.
And was it as
well,
bad as everyone? What was your experience?
My personal experience was just lower back pains and fevers.
Sounds old.
Those are the symptoms, Greg.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah.
Everybody experiences the symptoms different. I did lose my taste. I did not lose my appetite.
Did you take advantage?
No, I ate everything. Nom, 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 nom. Number munchers.
Groceries. All right.
But no, I got, after a certain amount of time, I got better. 8 days, I would say. A whole week.
Yeah, man, it was the longest I haven't seen you in like
relax.
a long time, man.
He was trying to come over and
I really was.
I'm
My
like,
wife,
man,
my wife
here.
wouldn't let me come over.
Let me just break it down to you. I'm sorry, Greg, but I have COVID. I can't come over.
Yeah.
He's still trying to come over in the back.
I was like, it's a big backyard. Shit, we both don't need to be at the grill.
But it's not a hoax.
Yeah,
it's very real. If you have family members that are old, keep them away
from you.
No, not from me, because I'm good.
Okay, but yeah, where do we keep them away from though? We're glad that you're feeling better and you've been tested and you. COVID
just
free.
take extra precautions and you mask up and keep your social distance. Real simple. Some people don't want to, do that. I guess you don't have to go to Menards every day like me.
Yeah, this is true. See, there you go, again appropriating, going to Menards. We all know we supposed to go to Home Depot. We supposed to be at Home Depot or even Lowe's.
You know what? Home Depot does not have the rubber mulch that I need, so I'll be at Menards.
Also, Home Depot gave money to the Trump campaign.
Yeah, let them know,
don't
man.
go to Home Depot.
Really?
For real.
I mean,
look at him. He's still
There's
going.
Lowe's. There's Menards. No, F them.
All right, fine. For real.
We also, all three of us were on the bridge, the 35W bridge.
Yeah.
We survived that. So we survived COVID, and we've survived oil tanker.
Yeah, that was an accident, you guys. He said it.
Bullshit.
What?
Yeah, whatever it was. That was that was an
crazy
experience.
Yes, definitely.
It was. I didn't feel. I don't. All right. How do we? Can we maybe talk through this? How do you feel if you're down for the cause, but you really don't want to go outside?
That's real.
Is that like you don't? Because I saw you while we were there. And normally I am how I am, but I was very different. I wasn't in a space. I wasn't in a space
for that one follower.
Yeah,
explain it. Please.
Yeah, for our one live viewer. I wasn't in the space to be there just because it was like, yo, this feels like we're all sitting ducks, and if someone wanted to really turn up, it would be easy because we're here. Like I'm always paranoid in crowds, anyways, and then this set me on hyperdrive. And I do feel like this though, that there was, no matter what the circumstance, on purpose, on accident, or whatever, I feel like there is an ordainment by whatever deity, or whatever Yahweh that you want to call it, because it had to happen at that exact same moment, because everyone took a moment of silence and everybody got down on one knee, and everybody was facing south on 35.
Yeah.
And as soon as the moment of silence was over, 10 seconds later, the truck comes barreling up around the bend where people could see it. Now imagine that we don't have that moment of silence. There's still people walking, you're turning around, you're on your phones. It was still kind of like a social, like, celebration of life type feel at that moment. And it could have been very, very different. But the fact that everyone was at least on a knee and looking the same direction and was able to kind of get out the way, because you're in somewhat of an athletic position. If you're kneeling and you're getting up and you're paying attention and you're here, conversations haven't been started yet, things haven't been that loud, you haven't had a reason to turn around or look around, and so everybody was facing that way and was able to scatter. Like, I remember, like, we had just got up. I told my wife I want to get on the median. Like, I was like, let me just get on the median, because I was already, like, kind of towards whatever, the middle backish. I was like, let's get on the median. And as soon as I put her up, then she's like, yo, there's a truck. And I'm like thinking, like, SUV. And then see the gas tank. And then it's like, whoa, throw her up. Throw a person next to us up. Foul, kids, foul. Jump up. And then my head just starts going, because I'm kind of fighting between that, I want to go get on that truck and give them the business. But also, it's like, I don't know if you got to protect the fam.
You got to.
I don't know if it's, one of these, like, boom, you know what I mean? Like, and luckily we were all at the point where the median was just close enough that northbound and southbound that there wasn't a split.
Yeah.
Like, because that's a 6 foot jump right there down the 40 feet. That ain't, you know what I mean? Yeah, so there was that experience. So we've all survived a lot. I think that we need to personally get rid of the 35W bridge. It's about nothing but turmoil to this great place.
I had my own like experience because I didn't catch up to you guys.
Yeah.
But I did have 3 of my littlest children with me, and one of them had to pee. And I came back and I kind of got in an argument with a young black man and a young black woman because she was yelling. I don't think I ever told you guys this. She was yelling at 3 younger white girls and telling them, "What the y'all doing here? What y'all doing here?" And like, I'm like, whoa. I try to come up and like, whoa, whoa. And I said the word relax.
Ooh. Bow, bow, bow.
And then the young dude, he kind of looked like Tory Lanez actually.
Probably was.
And he kind of got chest bump, like, got in my face, like, man, we don't tell her to relax. But he was trying to calm her down, telling her to relax. But when I said it,
well,
peacemaker.
It's true. So this segment is brought to you by the word you can't tell black women. Relax,
Don't
relax,
tell people to
relax.
relax.
Can't
Let
tell
them-
anybody to relax. What could you tell them? What would be another word for
She was really
relaxation?
like laying into these girls. They were,
Yeah.
as she pointed out, scantily clad. Like, what y'all hoes doing here?
Trying to get a man. What you think? What you?
And they weren't walking. They were posted up on the bridge, just kind of like off to the side before I came up.
Were
to
they
the bridge.
scantily clad?
No, it was summer. It was hot. It was
I got you.
jean shorts
Yeah.
and maybe a tank top
Oh, okay.
for a young suburban white teenager girl. And she was laying into him. She was mad as hell. I was like, oh, whoa, what's going on?
Like
I-
anybody could have got it right there.
I think like,
But it almost started a fight between 2 black men. What the fuck are we protesting for then?
Right? Exactly.
That was
Which brings us to maybe our next point.
oh shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Ash. I cut you off here.
I think in any situation where people are heated and triggered and lashing out, it's always good. I think you did the right thing. I think for me, like trying to learn more about de-escalation is just walking up, kind of be like, hey, what's going on? Having more an inquisitive attitude or curiosity around.
Hey, what's going on here?
Shut the fuck up.
See, there it is. That works right there. Try that. That works.
Whoa.
No, you guys, do you understand?
Yes, no, we
Oh my
understand.
No, we get it.
I got
We
you.
get it.
Because especially if you're telling someone, a woman, to relax, you know, as a man, it's like, who the fuck are you? You get
Exactly.
the fuck out of my face. That's would be my response.
Yes,
But if you walked up,
Relax.
you walked up and you're like, hey, what's happening? What's
Yeah,
what's the problem? Yeah, you okay? That's a different thing because you don't know, maybe. Who knows, like, hypothetically, those 3 white girls could have been calling her names, and then you think she's, you know, you automatically assume that it's, like, on her. So just asking more questions, fact-finding, and being curious, I think it diffuses and it allows people to be seen and heard in a way. So.
And that is our take from the Ashley Gold
Dun,
School
dun,
of
dun, dun.
De-escalation.
De-escalate.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Those are good skills
No,
to have.
definitely I could have.
This is just like
No, I'm not saying you did anything
Traffic Man
wrong.
Greg.
I did.
No, dude, I think
I
like,
should have waited just a little bit
There's
longer.
more
maybe.
to the story, but
Yeah.
we
No,
can
there's
talk
not.
about it
I
later.
promise you, that was it. And
That was
he
it?
He continued to walk, and I continued to walk.
Were those the same white girls who got in the car?
No, man, I forgot about that.
The white girls love Tramon.
It's not true.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, it
There's
is true.
Only 2 of
But
them.
that was mostly Allison. They loved Allison because I was not looking to help these young white females.
That is true.
They were from the suburbs. There's some different set, and
Oh, there's different sets.
there was a difference.
There's
And
at
they were,
least
but they were
6 white
panicked.
girls
But
out?
after the truck
Yeah,
came
of course.
through,
Yeah.
they were scared, and
Yeah.
Allison went into her.
Yeah, her mode.
Like, oh, are you guys okay? We can drive you back
Oh.
to her.
They wanted to like,
that's
we're
nice.
in Fritley.
But she saved the day. She saved them, and I just kind of in the
Aw.
front seat, like more like you said,
Yeah.
like
It's just
you
kinda
want
what
to
happens.
be out there, you want to protest,
Yeah.
but what is happening? There's people scattered around downtown Minneapolis.
Man, it
they don't
was
know.
crazy.
They didn't know what was going on. They thought there was so much misinformation. Like this dude
Yeah.
had a gun. Like
Yep.
he stopped. He's going to shoot people. There's another tanker coming through, and so it was like a scatter in downtown Minneapolis that day. And I just wanted to get home
Yeah.
before curfew.
And they shut all the roads, so yeah,
Shut
you
down
couldn't-
all the
Yeah, you
roads.
couldn't go.
Curfew was happening, and
No.
then remember that
What if we just go
helicopter
through
with
this
that
summer?
big ball?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
What a wild summer, huh?
that's
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It was-
Happy September 1st.
It was a crazy summer, man.
Could it get better?
Yeah.
Is 2020 going to get better?
No.
Damn.
President-elect 45 is headed to Kenosha, Wisconsin
Right now?
today. Yep.
You know.
Speaking of what's
I don't know all
gonna
the
happen.
details. I don't know all the details. But we're gonna.
There were aggressive people on both sides.
Bullshit.
Both sides.
Look, we don't know.
You know, who knows what he had? He had a gun. I mean, he brought a gun to a gunfight. What do you think's gonna happen?
I guarantee he's probably going to
It
say
was
something like that.
self-defense.
That was more Robert De Niro.
No, it was good. I think you guys. Tramon has like the mouth.
In the circle of trust, fucker. You male nurse.
Yeah, you're not. I'm not good at
all right, it's
impressions,
good, it's good,
which
man,
I
it's
wish
all
I
right.
could be.
No judgment here.
I
You don't
want to
wanna
be good at
his impression.
I want to be good at all of them. I'm no good. Even Grand Skipper Willie. That's the only one I got. Turn the news. Turn up the who's in the news. That's all.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I got. I don't know what's gonna happen there. It's not gonna be productive. That I do know. I don't know. Who knows, man? The whole situation
It's coming up, man. It's gonna get crazy.
But I think like what you said, like we're sitting ducks. Like
Yeah.
that's why, going out to a rally or a protest now, it's like my head is on swivel for cars, for motorcycles, for gunmen who look
Yeah,
like
man.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the reality.
Kyle, man.
We're freaking Kyle, man. You know what's crazy? I dated a Rittenhouse in high school, but I don't think there's any relation because.
Did you try to look it up and like try to make sure though?
She blocked me on Facebook.
Damn.
Nah, it was for her sake. She can't be looking at what she missed out on. Yeah, no, she's not missing out on. She has a house. She has a pool and a boat. I'm like, you did a good job. Got out early.
You caught the signs.
No, I think his real last name is Lewis. I think he just put Rittenhouse on the internet for a while because I think that's his actual government name is Lewis.
Let's talk.
Kyle
Can we
Lewis?
talk about the mother though?
Oh,
she
yeah,
was
she was-
strapped up as well, and so that means
Jeezy strapped up.
she was she had to go through this thing as his, I guess, growing older, and she had to feed him a lot of
Oh yeah, she fed on
ID,
disinformation.
like a lot of ideas
Idolizations.
over the years.
She's also been overfed.
Wow.
Too.
Is that a fat joke?
Nope.
Yeah,
That
I
had
took
nothing
it
to
as
do
that.
with her body. That had everything to do with her
She like a
racist
fat Laura Croft.
ideologies.
Yeah, I feel you.
She is a plump racist.
But I mean, just saying, like, no, baby, we're
plump
gonna go.
racist ideology. That's what I'm talking about.
Like, it wasn't
Like-
her idea to
Yeah,
head to Kenosha. Like, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna protect these businesses. Like, mom,
That
I'm
we
still playing
don't care about
Fortnite.
in
Get off,
life.
turn off that game. We're
about to go play Fortnite for real, buddy.
I mean, I don't know. That I think not a lot of people are talking about the mother,
Yeah.
and just kind of blame the kid. Which,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
he deserves the blame, but
Yeah, it will get to it. I don't know, man.
Hopefully.
It's all ugly. And then who knows, man? Just make sure you get out and vote. I guess. No, I'm not that dude.
yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
very
yeah.
important.
Vote,
It's,
vote,
it's very
vote.
important, Craig. And
Yeah, I
also-
know, but I don't like sounding like. Make sure you go exercise your right to vote.
That's
Vote,
right.
vote
Your
early.
mom wants you to say vote.
Yeah, I know she does. Vote for who? Harris.
Just as long as you vote.
All right, cool. And don't
No, we
vote.
definitely-
Don't vote
we
for
need- yeah.
Harambe this time.
Settle
Or-
for Joe.
I thought we
Jay-Z.
was voting for Kanye. We're not.
no.
It depends, man.
Hey,
Kanye
man, if
needs
he
to drop
release-
some
hey,
sneakers.
He was dropping a sneaker and an
Right?
album,
And
he
they
may
need
got
to
my-
not be limited release. He needs a full release. And matter of fact, they need to have some Yeezys at Kohl's. I can go get some. If I can get some Yeezys at Kohl's,
You got your vote that easy?
Hey, it might. If he drop a real version of Scoopity Doop, Scoopity Boopity Boop
Hey, he
with some
fooled-
actual lyrics on
Yeah,
it,
he fooled everybody with that one.
he got it. That was a great troll right there, man. That was. that
No, we're
was it.
not voting for Kanye.
If not, I don't know, man. If he gets Courtney to start campaigning, I might. That's my favorite Kardashian. Anyways, speaking about, I'm joking.
I know. I just understood. I was like, who's Courtney?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she got
see exactly. Why'd you do that? Courtney's.
I had to think which one she is, and I think I like her too.
The one without the sex tape. The only one. The only one without a baby from a rapper or a ball player. Like all of them.
Yeah.
Speaking about rappers and ball players and comedians, Tiffany Haddish recently. You want to? Yeah, no, I'm gonna introduce it because I don't got to be like, oh, here, this is your story, or
This is
whatever.
about a woman.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it is. Tiffany Haddish thinks that women should clamp it up and stop having. Is that wrong? All right, let me not say that. That's why you should have took it.
Clamp, click. Hey, clamp that shit.
I like to hear what you call that. Thank you.
Well, I'm just saying. All right, Tiffany Haddish says that women should not have sex with men until systematic racism is over.
And her, I shouldn't say excuse, but her reasoning is that men have been in power for generations on generations.
Well, shit, that's their fault. They keep birthing them.
Hey. And so I think she went along to say, like, if these things don't stop, women they hold their power because men will always cease men? Cease? How do you say the word?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of toxic uncis men too, though. Let's not give everybody a pass.
That's a different.
I think she also said, like, women should close their legs. I think that's like a direct quote. And not have sex with men until systematic racism ends.
Which men?
Because the Karens are going to get real tired of having sex. So got to tire the Karens out enough to where they're like, everybody needs to vote. Everybody needs to get rid of this. So that was like her argument.
Although I believe with a bit of jest, too. It is coming from a comedian.
It's a comedian, but it's also, so the movie Spike Lee, he made this film, Chirac. And that is a play called where the main character, it's like a Greek comedy, Lizzie Strata. Strata. And so she's this Greek, I believe, character goddess in this play, and she gets all the women drunk on wine, and she's like, look, bitches, we can't have sex with these men anymore because they keep going to war and we can't have it. And so
so she did the opposite of what Rick Ross did. Put Molly on the drink. She didn't even know it.
Yeah, so Spike Lee took that play and then made it into like
Chirac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah.
I mean, but on the other side, very funny comedian Sam J. She has a special on Netflix. She had a joke talking about, no, you need to oversex your man so he can't go out to do his racism things. Like you could have a clan meeting, or you could, come get some of this WAP, or you know what I mean. Can we be done with WAP?
No, but can we use it in a correct way? Because I don't think you shouldn't give any women listening right now.
This isn't me. I'm saying
what her quote is about a Klan member.
Yeah, or she was just basically saying like white dudes, or like just racism people.
Sure, racism people.
Yeah, that's an easy way to say it. I don't want to say it at all.
But it's also giving men power. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily taking it away. Well, you guys already have it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Like saying that like women, our sexuality, or like I don't really agree with. I agree with a sex strike. I as an idea, but as a practice, I don't believe in it.
That's true.
It ain't gonna work.
Too. That is me. You know, no sex strikes work. You know what I mean? I went on a sex strike, and I was like, not until you marry me.
Show that ring. Show that ring. Hey.
Close it up, fellas. Close it up. Put a clamp on it. I mean, put it in a water bottle if you need to. If you need to.
God.
You know what I mean?
Put a clamp on.
Right? That's what I'm saying. So will it work? Will sex deprivation work in racism? It might end racism, but it will start sociopathism, and maybe everybody will get judged not on the color of your skin, but the gruesomeness of your murder.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Although I hope this practice does not take off.
I think, just everyone needs to get educated.
Right? Like, we stopped sports and racism got way higher. So you think if we stop sex, it's going to do something? Nah, it's not. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it could. I don't want to mansplain. This isn't Joe Budden.
No, it's not. You're not mansplaining. Yeah, I don't. What do you think, Tramon?
No, yeah. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Well, Tramon has 14 kids, so obviously that's not going to work. I'm
work.
joking. He doesn't have 14.
I have 13. But back to the sports, like you said, sports stopped. And
sports are back.
Well,
and then they stopped.
Well, Milwaukee Bucks came
out
of George Hill, and specifically stopped plane after the Kenosha shooting of Jacob Blake, and everybody lost shit.
Yeah. Oh, George Hill stopped playing a while ago.
No, he didn't.
He's been productive.
Wasn't LeBron like mad at them?
So
Like the
LeBron,
Bucks?
because no one told LeBron. You got to tell LeBron before you do anything.
LeBron, get over yourself.
feels the
He's
exact
one
same
of
way
the
as a Laker
greatest
fan.
in the game. Like
Wait, what'd you say? He's one of the what?
greatest.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
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 But he's not the greatest Laker ever.
No,
No, I didn't
not
say
even
that.
close.
I'm
know.
just saying.
I'm just trying to get him going.
Oh.
KB 2-4, baby, all day. Oh,
But yeah, I mean the way that it started from I texted you guys, the Detroit Lions held out of practice, and Greg made a.
Oh, that's right. Well,
Football
say it
joke.
again.
I was like, well, actually, the Detroit Lions were first, and they sat out practice.
and Greg said,
Yeah, Detroit could sit out the entire year, no one would notice.
Oh my god!
Like it doesn't. It doesn't.
It's true.
But
yeah.
good job on you, Detroit Lions.
Then that kind of sparked. I thought it was very interesting the way it started transcending other sports. The MLB.
Yeah, MLB stepped up. That was quick. That was fun. I loved watching people on Twitter lose their mind. Oh, Twins, you just lost another.
You should have played yesterday.
Yeah.
"Can I say one thing before we get into this? The WNBA actually kicked this off before the NBA. So let's
We can go.
give it.
We can go all the way back, and they were the first ones to protest.
Really
Against the MPE.
It was Lindsay Whalen, Maya Moore, Simone.
Maya Moore
Augustus.
quit basketball to go like she was like for real. Like she talks that. Or she walks that walk. LeBron talks the talk. He does what he does.
I guess they didn't protest the MPD. They wore Black Lives Matter,
For the first,
and the MPD was like, "We out."
Yeah. Which is fine because this
was that how many years ago?
WNBA
That
is the most
was
peaceful sporting events.
2016.
Holy shit!
Nike's, yeah, it was
Yeah.
4 years ago, 2 weeks ago,
Kaepernick,
a week and a half ago.
yeah.
Kaepernick did it, and look where we're at. Look where we're at, man. All it takes is
Support
one
the
person.
WNBA.
Do support the WNBA. WNBA is very, it's a very fun. It's a fun live atmosphere. I like it, man. If you like bounce passes and rebounds,
Man, those girls can shoot.
Thank you.
no, they can't. They be
No,
playing.
listen to Greg.
No, I'm just talking crap because I feel like I have a little bit of skin in the game, just because I've been an avid Minnesota
And he has all
Lynx
these
fan.
friends.
They're the
WNBA
only
players.
ones that hold a championship.
Yeah, no, we have
Period.
we have multiple
Yeah.
championships.
They're
I don't
the
know why I
best.
say we. They do, but yeah.
They're the Lynx.
I don't know
We're
why
the
you're trying to
Loons.
sell the links on me. I'm a
You
fan
have to sell
of
it.
the links.
He's lying.
What are you talking about? I have.
I asked him to come over one time to watch Lynx, and he decided to go somewhere else.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to the actual game.
Ooh.
Okay.
Did you,
That's
is
big
that
cap.
Is that a podcast
No,
lie?
that's madcap.
It's-
That's madcap. I don't
Yeah,
even
I'm
remember
capping.
that.
No,
happened.
I'm joking anyways.
Although Tramon does he has a affinity for women's basketball.
All basketball. It's not
all
just
basketball. All
8
basketball.
8
matters.
a.m. 8 a.m. 8U basketball. I enjoy all basketball games. I don't care.
I like that they're opening up the arenas as voting centers. Speaking of getting
I
out to
forgot
vote.
about that. Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
LeBron
what's
kind
up.
of got that done.
Vote or die.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying
That's
he did.
fine.
But there is a pecking order. But yeah, people
That's
were
what
mad
I'm
because
saying.
LeBron came in there and was talking about, yo, y'all under me and y'all need to blah blah blah. Like he's really
That's
big dog.
toxic.
He was trying to be.
Yeah, but
he's
he's
That's
trying to be-
bullshit.
he's trying to be the leader that he knows how to be, which has worked, which has gotten responses. But there's a new regime. There's a new like millennials who are like, nah, fam, that ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, ask me. You don't got a big brother me. You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe I'm just defending LeBron again, like, because he's just,
He's a
whatever.
Laker.
Yeah, he's the sixth greatest
LeBron
Laker of all time.
sympathizer.
Yeah, of course. I will be all day. LBJ. Is that it? I hope
Unless he
I said that
loses,
right.
then you go.
Yeah, unless he loses. I'm like, get him out of the gold and yellow. He's got to go. Gold and purple. You know what I mean?
No,
Get
that-
Kobe back up and bring him. Nah, I'm sorry.
no, that's a big move with the voting centers. I mean,
Yeah.
they're obviously they got together. Sounds like they, I don't know, the meetings that they were having after the Bucks protested. It sounded like they got pretty productive. Like, okay, how do we fix or what's the next step? Because a lot of people are asking that.
Yeah,
like,
what's
like,
the next step?
like,
Like, what are
okay.
these basketball players going to do? Like, oh.
So I think when they got together and the owners was like, all right, let's open up these places. It's possible for lots of people to get in there and vote. We can social distance. We can do a long line just like they do when they take pictures at the end of the game. I don't know. I think it's a great idea.
I mean, honestly,
helps
for real, I think NFL needs to step up. That would be huge because
But they're going to play, though. So around the same time, wouldn't that be kind of
No, I mean, if we're voting on, Tuesday, that means that everything should be done by Wednesday.
Yeah.
And you have enough time. And they're going at least the first 2 games for sure without fans.
Yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it would be a good look, and that's something else to do. But now, here goes the thing. Are people going to show up and vote? Like, because every single time, this has been the most critical vote. That happens every single time. There's never been a time where we've been like, you know what? We're doing okay. Show up if you want. You know what I mean? But I still feel
kind of felt like that last year. I mean, that last election. Like, I think Hillary thought she had that in the bag.
I think she had it in the bag. I think she underestimated the people who were tired of the 2-party system.
Or the Russians that hacked our election.
That part.
Oh, yeah, that is it, too.
The fact that we're arguing about a fair election this year.
Oh, it's not going to happen. We're not going to know until December.
Well, I'm just saying, as if there was a fair election in 2016.
Yeah,
there wasn't. No, this was yeah. But anyway, still vote.
Yeah, I guess.
Voting is fun. Like, imagine just going in there and drinking the coffee, eating all the little tiny Snickers.
They're not going to give those out anymore.
Yeah, come on, this is COVID.
I'm not voting.
Yes, you are. Stop.
I'm not voting.
You're voting.
Right.
Did you bring any ASMR stuff?
Yes, I did.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. I already know what it is because I accidentally saw it.
What?
So I'll do an intro for this. This is Trolling Tramon. He's got many gifts.
I don't like trolling Tramon.
But you do troll on the internet.
Close your eyes.
Anyways, I know what it is because I already seen it.
All right, Greg. I guess you have to
Seen it.
Right,
I have a feeling that
this is called
Fun Bite Snickers.
This is called ASMR.
Say it again.
ASMR.
ASMR. Okay. Wait, have we started? How many questions can I ask?
5.
5? That's a lot of questions. All right. Number 1, did you have to take it out of a package?
Yes.
All right. Number 2, did you have to take it out of a wrapper after you've taken it out of the package?
No.
All right. I am going to go with...
Do you want him to eat some more?
Yes, of course.
Do like one. Do like a good one.
Do it slowly. Slower, but louder. Okay. All right. I'm ready to go. I want to say...
Get 3 guesses.
Is it popcorn?
No.
All right. Can I get some more
I hate popcorn.
Oh, God. That's the only thing in our friendship that doesn't work. I love popcorn. But actually, it works out best. I get more popcorn. All right. Let's give me some more. Give me some more. Are you running out?
I ain't
running. I got the
All right. Wait a minute. Are they peanut M&Ms?
Ding, 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 ding.
Wrong, baby.
Oh,
Almond.
Oh.
Almond M&Ms?
You were close.
But look, folks. Look. I like to add extra almonds. So I get a bag of
He's heart
extra.
healthy.
He likes nuts.
These nuts. All right, there you go. You can't spray down his Thanos hand. All right, well, have we covered everything?
All right, yeah, we did.
Are we losing steam?
No, that was the ASMR bit. Here, give me hand sanitizer. All right. Yeah.
Listen, I promise this will get better. And if you have, I'm joking, but if you have suggestions, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Do we have a Twitter?
I don't think I made us a Twitter, but I can. So
Don't.
right now, Instagram.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions,
Facebook.
just point them to Ashley. But or don't point them to Ashley. You come
Point them to all of us.
Point them to all of us because it's the Loon City Podcast.
Loon City.
I think that's how Loon
Loon
sounds.
City.
Is that it? Hey, Tevin, can we get the music on the outro too? All right. Is that it? Anyone else got anything to say? Oh yeah. Good luck to all the teachers who got to go back, and no matter if you're digital or in person or hybrid, and we know that you guys got to deal with a lot from everywhere. So stay safe. Don't try to die, and if not, just don't show up to work. Like it'll be fun.
Strike it out. Hey.
I like how that.
All right, we'll
rolled
see
in.
you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll see you some other time unless someone gets COVID.
That's true.
Even then, we'll still do it. All right, yo, drop the bars. Drop the bars. Loon City, I hang just like some big kitties. Meow, meow. You thought I was going to say kitty. Nah, I didn't. Oh, boy. Get it? Titty. Oh, boy. I got 2 chains. We got blue chains. Oh, damn. That was almost hot. Hey! 2 chains, 2 pods. Everybody got fancy cars. Everybody, I'm a runner scooter. Everybody know I'm a sharpshooter. Oh, wait, no. I didn't say that. Not this week.
Not this week.
2 bars. 2 bar Cole.
Loon City.
Oh, damn. I got a
better.
little piece.
Don't touch it.
Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
For when we get the files back, I think if this might be a mug, but to upload it directly to Facebook instead of the YouTube link.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like
it does better. Yeah. I agree.
And then I'll go through and look and see some stuff we can chop up for like quick bits for
yeah.
What did we used to call those?